Adding a checker texture. You don't really need this for UV mapping, but a checker texture is sometimes useful to show the distortions. So we will add a material with a checker texture added. Let's create a cube. We use the cycles renderer here, and we will create a cycles material. We don't want a color, but a texture. And here we can load the texture now. Now let's switch to UV mapping layout and select the texture up here, so that it shows here in the UV editor. I have a checker texture loaded. What it does by choosing the texture here is to reveal the image panel here. This image panel has some interesting content. For example, the source drop-down box. Here you can switch to generated, which is useful when you don't have a checker texture left. We can choose here between a UV grid, black and white with some plus signs added, color grid, and a blank. What you can also do is to scale the resolution. This is something that you can't do with a texture. As a last step, change the viewport shading to texture. And you will notice we don't see this checker texture here at the moment. This is because we don't have a UV mapping attached at the moment. So it shows the color of the first pixel up left. When we do UV mapping at the cube, then we will see the checker texture at a later point. Save this scene. We will use it as the base for our UV mapping experiments.